Alright, Troop, strong and conditioned, live and direct for Glasgow, Scotland. So I'm liking this new format where I just just rest my elbows on the breakfast bar, so to speak. It's quite relaxed and it feels quite intimate, so my innermost thoughts might run rampant. But a guy asked a question on the comments last night, and the question was, how do you keep your waist size like small when you're bulking? And it made me think, actually. Now the first thing is that how, like, I don't know the actual answer to that in terms of how do I stop my waist size from growing while I'm bulking. I don't really have any choice where I grow in terms of where the body distributes fat. Nothing to do with me per se. The only thing I can control is the muscles I'm targeting and hoping they grow. And that leads me on to the next bit, which is why does it look like the waist is staying the same size and the rest of the body's getting bigger? And it's because I've been focusing hard on my back during this training phase. My back and my legs were of high importance, as were my biceps, but my back in particular. So I started really hitting my back really hard, like super hard. And what was interesting to me was I was always under the impression or the belief that all you needed was chin-ups and pull-ups. And that's not the case. Like, they've always gave you that nice lat spread, but I started like really hitting rows hard, like really focusing hard on rows. But not only that, but what I also did was, like I alluded to in the last couple of videos, like I'm learning how to do bodybuilding. I'm actually learning the process. I was never really knowledgeable with regards to having a system which worked, and what worked for me is just other guys reading them and simplifying concepts, guys like Faz Lifts, but one in particular was Jordan Peters. Jordan Peters spoke about bringing body weight up and bringing poundages up, and that probably means you're building muscle, just using that as an overall metric to dictate progress. And it kind of simplified the whole concept to me, because I thought, well, if you can just perpetually add weight, cut off at a certain point, cut, repeat the process, that just makes total sense to me. That's all you need to know. So anyway, I just started taking that knowledge and applying it to my back, doing lots of heavy rows. And it's quite funny because you get stuck in that frame of mind with the chin-ups, the high rep calisthenics. But if you really want to get like a bigger back in that respect, then you're going to really have to hammer rows, and you're going to have to hammer them with weight, because the back can just handle some amount of work. It really can. Like, actually training my back's been quite an eye-opener, because it showed me what I need to do to get my back to grow. I felt like other body parts were growing quite easily. However, the back was not responding as well, and that's because it needed probably a wee bit more volume, but I needed to push it with the weight, like fucking really hammer it, man. Like, no, just use like the thing with the back, which is really amusing right now, right, is I see these young guys and they always get that bench and they get the back thing, and they're like, it's like, you know, it's like, it's just all smooth and controlled movements. So, my lats. But I never see any of them doing things like weighted chin-ups, weighted neutral grip chin-ups, keeping the lats close, fucking chest right up, bang down, man, with really heavy weight. That was what my back started to really respond to. So that's a long, convoluted way of saying, how did you keep your waist that size and grow everywhere else? I didn't. I just hit my back and it looks like that. My waist's probably getting big. In fact, it is because I'm wearing my Levi's are at a certain inch. I think it's a 28, and I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to feel the sweet Levi's like sort of breaching the skin, so to speak, and they're starting to like constrict in certain areas. So I'm getting podgier, but I just hit my back really hard. So if you want to keep a tight waist when you're bulking, hit your back, hit the fucking back, hit your back, guys, do it. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for staying strong, and thank you for staying